hoping to find something to hold on to in my life. One day, while sitting by the roadside, an old friend of mine passed by. He recognized me and stopped. We had once studied together, but now I was just a drifter with nothing to my name. He asked how I was doing, and I told him what had happened. He listened intently, his eyes filled with sympathy. "Jack, there might still be some assets left from your parents. Why not go back home and look for them?" He suggested. Those words felt like a ray of light in the dark night. I decided to return to my hometown, where I once had beautiful memories. Perhaps that place would help me find myself again. I took a bus, my heart filled with excitement and anxiety. As the bus rolled along, I looked out the window, seeing familiar sights gradually appear. The rows of trees, the old houses, all evoked memories of a happier time. I felt like I was returning to myself, even though the pain of loss still lingered. I decided to start anew. I would take care of the garden my parents had built, planting and living a simple life. Perhaps if I tended to it, I would find a part of my parents in every flower, every leaf. And maybe Lily would return in my dreams, guiding me toward a brighter future. As I began my work, memories of my parents surfaced in my mind. They had taught me how to plant and care for the garden. I remember the afternoons we spent watering the plants, laughing, and sharing stories. I felt as if they were beside me, encouraging me to keep living and not give up. I started to adapt to my new life, and during this process, I met a girl named Emily. She was the daughter of a neighboring family, and from the very first meeting, I felt a special connection. Emily was cheerful, enthusiastic, and always willing to help others. She often visited my garden, assisting me with the plants and chatting. Gradually, our feelings for each other blossomed. Emily helped me through difficult times, bringing me joy and hope. She encouraged me to keep working and not give up on my dreams. I felt like I had found a soulmate, someone who understood the pain I had endured. As we tended to the garden together, we shared many stories about life, dreams, and aspirations. I felt like I was coming back to life, and hope gradually returned to my heart. Emily helped me realize that life still held many beautiful things, and I didn't have to live in the past. But the winds of fate are not always gentle. One day, I encountered Nathan, a greedy real estate investor who intended to seize my parents' property. He appeared with a polished exterior, but his eyes were filled with ulterior motives. Nathan approached me with promises of helping me manage the estate, but I sensed something was off. "I can help you turn this garden into a luxurious resort,"